Welcome to Start My Disclosures, the University of Illinois online disclosure system. This video will walk you through the process of completing and submitting your annual report of non-university activities. To start your disclosure, log in to the system using your NetID and password. Once logged in, you have access to several tools. On the top of the screen, you will see your name in a blue box with an arrow. This is a pull-down menu which will allow you to find help or view past disclosures. At the bottom of this screen, you will find contact information for your campus COI office and name of your disclosure facilitator. Now, let's start the disclosure process. To start, click the green Determine My Requirements button in the center of the page. Throughout this system, the green buttons will lead you to your next step. The first section consists of screening questions, which will aid in determining your reporting requirements. Read and answer each question by clicking on the appropriate radio button. Click the green Submit button to move to the next section. On your Reporting Requirements page, you can review your answers to the screening questions in the My Status column and view your requirements in the I Need to Complete column. If your information is accurate, start your disclosure by clicking the green Start New link. On the next page, the guidelines for your disclosure are provided. A few common questions are answered on this page. Just open the answers by clicking on the question. Throughout the online system, you can view definitions and find additional information by hovering your cursor over the words in bold with a dotted line. Complete the questions at the bottom of the page and click the green Save and Continue button to move on. If you have no activities to disclose, you will be directed to the Review and Certify section. For training purposes, we indicate that we have an activity to disclose. The next set of questions will be about each activity that requires reporting. On this screen, you're asked to enter any non-university activities. To add an activity, click on the green New Activity link. If you have activities to disclose, you may want to collect information or documents that you will need to answer these questions prior to starting the disclosure process. Gathering information such as details about the entity, intellectual property agreements, or names and contact information for others involved may expedite your disclosure process. For each of your activities, you'll be asked to provide details about your activity and your role in the activity. Answer all the questions, including time commitment. Keep in mind that the days spent and days requested should represent your total commitment to the activity, and not only the time that you request as leave to participate in the activity. Click the green Save and Continue button to move to the next section. Continue to answer all of the questions regarding your activities. Some of the questions may expand to require additional information. Once you've completed the screen, click the green Save and Continue button. It is important to acknowledge other university employees involved in activities with you. Complete the fields and answer the questions about the person, and then click the green Add New Person button. Complete this information for all other employees involved in this activity by clicking the green Add Person link or select Save and Continue to move on. The next section of the disclosure involves university intellectual property and resources. Once completed, you will see a summary screen of your activities with a green link to add a new activity. You may also choose to delete or edit your activities on this screen. Simply find the listed activity and select Edit or Delete in the Action column. Continue adding your non-university activities until you've disclosed all information that is required. Select the green Continue button. The Additional Information screen will allow you to upload any documentation that you wish to include and to add comments regarding your disclosure. The green button labeled Continue to Certification and Submission will take you to the final section. The Review and Certify page will ask you to affirm the details of your disclosure and applicable reporting terms and conditions. If you do not have any activities to disclose, you would have been directed to this screen earlier in the disclosure process. Read and check the boxes below your list of activities and click the green Submit My Disclosure button. Congratulations! You have submitted your report of non-university activities. Your disclosure will be electronically routed to your unit executive office or department head for review and approval. You may view or download a copy of your submitted disclosure. If you click the Back to Home button, you will return to your disclosure dashboard, which shows your status. In the I Need to Complete column, you will see that your disclosure now has the submitted date and a link to view your disclosure. If you want to check the status of your disclosure, click the View Disclosure link. This will show your list of activities and the status. On the My Submitted RNUA screen, you see that your RNUA was submitted and routed to your unit's approver, and that your activities are pending review. You also have the option to download your RNUA as a PDF. You can also view your disclosure from the pull-down menu at the top of the page by your name. When you've completed the disclosure process, you can click the Log Out button at the top right of the screen. If you have questions about accessing or using Start My Disclosures, contact your campus COI office or visit research.uillinois.edu/RNUA. Thank you for helping the university meet all federal and state requirements.